Watch TY react. We're about to react to 30 most disturbing gang encounters caught on camera. Y'all know we don't waste no time. Like and subscribe. Let's get right to it. Oh!
What's wrong with you, man?
The video's starting off hot.
I'm open.
While it's a sunny day in downtown Washington, D.C., the tranquility is suddenly disrupted by an unfortunate
She
event
got a
that suddenly
whole
happens
golf-
to two older men.
Hey, watch out behind you.
She got a whole golf club. Oh!
Two women who don't look like criminals have decided to commit a crime against two older men. Unexpectedly, the victims can restrain one, but the other tries to fight back.
Damn! She tried to Tiger Woods him.
Amid the chaos, one of the perpetrators freed himself from the victim's grip. They left the victim and successfully continued their crime spree, leaving the victim injured and in shock.
Gotcha,
On June
gotcha.
26th,
License plate.
2021, the inevitable incident occurred at Club Paradise, creating tension and generating reports from panicked residents about what was happening in the area.
Everybody just out there with guns. It's all black people guns. Something bad to go. It's bound to go
The
wrong.
CCTV footage shows a bustling atmosphere outside the club, with people from different groups gathering. Still, in the middle of the day, they became involved in a feud and escalated the situation.
Oh, he just from the house with it. That door is not no shield. Why are you trying to close the
One of the perpetrators who started
door?
the shooting escaped into a house where he continued to attack the other group outside through the door. Following this incident, Temple police searched for the perpetrators, who were still at large. On a quiet night in Atlanta, an incident involving a teenager leads us to severe challenges and consequences.
That's crazy. He tried to run. Come here.
What's wrong with you, man? Why are you shoving me like that for, man?
That night, reports came in from a convenience store on Atlanta Avenue.
What'd he
Officers
do?
responded to reports of an altercation involving a gun. They found Taven Shelton, a 17-year-old juvenile, about to leave the convenience store.
Oh.
Don't move.
I got a gun on board.
6'9" recovered. Don't move.
The officers should have taken action against Shelton. After a search, an unexpected object was found. The police officers took him away for further investigation. In East Oakland, video surveillance captured an incident at a store in the middle of the night.
Oh, they all going to jail. All y'all faces covered. I mean, not covered.
As a group of people
All
wearing
on
black
camera.
hoodies and some wearing face masks entered the store. They initially asked the store owner for tobacco, but when asked for their identities, they refused to give it.
What's the point? What's the point of pulling your hood down?
Sensing that something was about to happen, the shopkeeper was cautious and didn't act rashly until the predictable incident occurred. One of them pulled out a gun and pointed it at the shopkeeper.
You
He
already
took money
caught.
from the drawer and some items from the shop before running away. On a night in Atlanta, a disturbance
Oh, he got a
turns
whole
into a tragedy.
Drake.
In this footage, a group of people are arguing with each other, increasing tension. They are seen carrying items that can be used to commit violence against each other, creating a tense atmosphere
Oh
that night.
man, it always ends bad, man.
The unrest came to a tragic end in May when Dominic McKibbins, an 18-year-old teenager, was shot and killed on Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway. Atlanta police are now trying to identify those involved in the incident. It was a quiet shopping day at Oakbrook Center Mall. However, an unexpected incident turned the atmosphere
Smash
into
and grab.
chaos.
Smash and grab. Yup.
In the surveillance video, several people ran into the Louis Vuitton
They got
store,
insurance.
making shoppers panic. They quickly grabbed items without paying attention to the shopkeeper.
They got insurance. It's insured. They'll be all right.
These people continued their actions. The shopkeeper tried to stop them, but some thieves resisted and tried to escape. Despite the efforts of the shopkeeper to stop the thieves, some items were stolen. A shocking event quickly
Why
unfolded
try to
at an
stop
Apple
them?
store
It's
in
insured.
California, causing confusion and
Don't
panic
lose your
among
life
visitors
over
to
something
the
that's not
busy
even
Apple store.
yours. Over $12 an hour? It's not worth it.
While the store was busy, a group of men quickly ran into the store. They acted quickly and organized, regardless of the people who were there.
But I thought the display is always like dummy type of electronics, like they can't be used, you know what I'm saying?
The moment was captured when the group of men continued the action, while the shopkeeper could only see and could not prevent their action. And after the action was successful, they ran away without regret. On a night in Detroit, we explore the slums full of nightlife.
Whew.
The atmosphere is tense but also engaging to explore. Along the streets, we see many
All
young
those
people
people,
huddled together, busy with their activities,
it's bound to go
creating
wrong.
a unique and different image from other areas of Detroit. Driving through the dark and seedy streets, we see young men gathered together, perhaps looking for fun or to relax. However, there is an eerie
They ain't got no type of respect. They're not moving out the way for cars or nothing.
In a Memphis gas station store, what should be a quiet night turns into chaos. An argument between two men takes center stage, bringing tension to the forefront.
Good. You need to ran off my bro. I'm even doing business with you, man. Ran off in my car and tore my car up, man. Just tore my car up, bro.
Two men are involved in an altercation, seen arguing with each other in a rising tone of voice. One of the men shouts angrily, trying to explain their problems.
Just shoot the one, get it over with, go on with your life.
Unexpectedly, the angry man takes unexpected action against the other man, who is shirtless. Physical violence ensues, and people who see the scene are forced to intervene to separate and calm the two men, so that the situation does not escalate further. On a sunny day at the Lakeside Mall in Benoni, the once tranquil everyday life was instantly turned into a scene from an action movie.
Oh, they just pull up and start blinking.
CCTV footage shows shoppers running from the mall's exits, looking for shelter, and a tense atmosphere
All
is instantly
y'all
created around the
license
mall.
plate is on
Something
camera and
dangerous
all
is
that.
about to happen.
You cannot get away with a crime in 2025. It's not happening. What is he dragging?
As the chaos continues, no one dares to get in the way of the confrontation. Bullets were scattered throughout the mall, threatening everyone who was there.
He tried to get in the
situation began to
trunk.
calm down as the armed group got their loot.
He tried to get in the
Warning for
trunk.
Chicago's West Side, where a wave of armed robberies overshadowed Tuesday morning. The Chicago Police Department issued a warning to the local community after 10 tragic incidents occurred in just 2 hours.
Colored sedan pulled up just before 7:30 Saturday night, and 4 armed men with hoods up wearing masks jump out, taking his wallet at gunpoint that had 2.
Surveillance footage captured the tense moment when 2 men were attacked by a group of armed men outside an auto repair shop. The robbers mercilessly pointed guns at the men.
A customer had
They must have been watching him. They must know he got bread or something.
He says he never thought it would happen to him, but this man is just one of more than a dozen people robbed.
Inside the garage, the robbers threatened the men and demanded their property. They quickly took
Oh, they
valuables and
robbing
money before
any and
fleeing the scene.
everybody.
On the sunny afternoon of June 28th, 2022, a normally quiet gas station witnessed horrific action between 2 groups of men who suddenly found themselves in a tense encounter.
Yeah, he walked right to the store with the joint. Oh! Oh!
A man gets out of a white sedan with a gun in his hand and walks toward the entrance of the store. However,
it was this close to hitting
is
him.
about to happen to him, and then it gets even scarier.
Yo, what is going on? Oh! Look at.
The man, without hesitation, returns
If
fire
you
at the
saw
perpetrator
and you
in the black
saw
sedan.
you sensed
The shooting was
tension,
inevitable.
why
making
continue to
customers
walk to the
inside
store?
run outside to save themselves. A tragedy has shaken the lives of
Oh
a
my
Stanislaus
gosh.
County family. They are demanding justice after losing loved ones in a deadly home invasion in Ceres last September.
I'm opening. What's your name?
What's your name? I'm hoping your name.
His name don't matter. You robbing a guy.
The home invasion occurred in the early morning hours in the 2600 block of Gondring Road. Surveillance footage shows the group pointing a gun at the victim, Christian Sanchez.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you're already on camera.
After Sanchez opens the door, several of the burglars enter the house, while one tries to tamper with the surveillance camera. The scene is agitated, and the presence of a life-threatening weapon adds to the tension. A bank employee was doing his job on a sunny winter's day. Unsuspecting, he carries valuables inside the bank into an armored vehicle parked outside.
They done rent. They gonna run up and take all that.
However, when the bank employee opened the vehicle's back door, a tense scene ensued.
Oh!
A group of robbers who had been lurking in a nearby black car got out and pointed a gun at the bank employee.
Just let him have it. Just let him have it. Why fight for it? Let him have it.
The employee was
Just
helpless,
let him have it.
and the robbers freely looted the contents of the armored vehicle.
My bad, y'all.
After robbing the contents of the vehicle, the robbers fled in their car, leaving chaos and fear at the scene. An unexpected event shakes up the afternoon atmosphere in a jewelry store.
It's insured. Don't fight for it. It's insured.
As the incident unfolded, the atmosphere became tense and full of fear. Staff and customers were unable to do much when the robbery took place. The beautifully displayed jewelry in the window became an easy target for the robbers, who were quick to act.
Smash and grab. They came up that day. They came up a couple bands that day.
However, shockingly, a man suspected to be the store owner showed incredible courage. Without hesitation, he picked up a gun and fired a single bullet into the leg of one of the robbers, forcing them to flee quickly. A shocking event occurs at the Topanga Mall, in a city that...
But next time, what is that little ass gun gonna do? Oh! They smashing and grabbing like that?
A shocking scene as a mysterious group of people invade the mall. Police officers
Just
investigate
a bunch of
earnestly,
thieves.
trying to uncover the common thread behind this series of events.
Just a bunch of thieves. Fuck it, take the whole shit with you.
This question comes after a series of flash mob robberies in LA County. This is the second such incident this week alone.
Hell no.
But are these incidents related? Or
I can never do no shit
Behind
like
the
that.
city's bright lights,
I can't do it.
the night is only sometimes friendly. At a North Memphis gas station, the quiet of the night is disturbed by an unexpected act.
Why are you clutching like that?
Under the dim lights, a man is refueling his car. Unexpectedly,
What is he trying to
bad luck
do?
stalks him. A footstep approaches slowly. A mysterious figure emerges from the shadows carrying evil intentions. The eyewitness who saw the incident could remain silent, not daring to fight back for his safety.
Why you just pay me like that? Give me all your money. Give me all your money. Right now. I ain't got no money. Give me everything in your pocket, cuz. Give me everything. Everything. Right now. Give me everything.
This how he giving it
Silence
up?
of the night bears witness to a robbery. Fear enveloped the victim at gunpoint. Threat after threat was made, forcing the victim to hand over his valuables. Behind the bright lights of the city,
my God.
the night is not always friendly. A store in North Houston witnessed a gripping incident. that
They
shattered
don't
the tranquility of the
care.
night.
This video from a store in North
Where's your
Houston
mask?
clerk as he faces 4
I'm not promoting you to do this, but where's your mask?
Under the dim lights, a shopkeeper is unaware of lurking
You're
danger.
a damn
Four men
fool.
enter the store pretending to be shoppers, but moments later, they
You're
carry
going to
evil
jail.
intentions.
some cigarettes. The clerk was not hurt, thankfully.
You're
If you know
done.
who these men are, call Crime Stoppers at 713
Sayonara.
The shopkeeper realizes something terrible will happen and is helpless
Where's
against the
your
menacing
mask?
robbers. Fear and panic envelop the situation. Investigations are now underway to identify
Y'all,
the
this
perpetrators.
bold or
Police
this
officers are
stupid?
working hard to gather evidence and hunt down these criminals. Behind the tranquil town of Shelbyville,
Oh my gosh.
a reckless
Oh.
act shook the quiet night.
Ooh, my blood pressure going up. I'm not promoting y'all to do no crimes, nothing like that. But if you want to do a crime, wear a mask.
Two men have planned an epic crime spree at an automated teller machine. They work carefully together, carrying the tools that will be used to carry out this action. They are seen following their plan meticulously, making sure each step is done perfectly.
They trying to bust open. Boop. I think it's a safe under there that they can't really open.
Using a car and a chain, the two men begin their action without hesitation, and it takes little time for the moment of their planned action to be accomplished. Although they manage to get away with some money, the police are investigating to identify and arrest the perpetrators. A very daring incident was captured on the security camera footage of a gun store in Houston, Texas.
They robbed a gun store?
The footage shows that a group had carefully planned this stunt in the middle of the night. They have carefully parked the truck to facilitate their actions. Several members of the group work together for this epic moment.
This is why they wear, I mean, they use chains and like those type of doors that you can't get in and stuff like that.
With the store looking deserted and without a single guard, the robbers were free to carry out their actions. The CCTV was the only silent witness to this incident, while no one else was around. A potentially dangerous prank
why would the gun store
on the night of March 4th, 2023,
not be so secure?
At a Memphis gas station.
That unsecured ass gun store. What the hell?
A man was cleaning the road at the gas station, not knowing that someone in a car was planning a dangerous prank. And look what happened next.
What the fuck? That's a firecracker? Oh!
In the surveillance footage, a car exits the gas station and suddenly stops. The car's driver lights up something that appears to be dangerous to the people cleaning the area.
That's not funny though, like,
severe prank
y'all
by
play
the
too
driver
much.
occurs. Quickly, the person leaves the scene after performing the act. On a quiet Monday afternoon in Pleasant Hill, California, Estates Consignments witnessed an exciting event.
Here you see the woman walking out and stalling, trying to keep the security guard from shutting the door to let her friends in. But they force the door open and bum rush their way inside.
A watch and jewelry store becomes the setting for suspense as a female shopper leaves the store, unaware of the threat lurking outside. The store owner becomes suspicious of her activities and senses that something terrible is about to happen.
After a worker screams, Marcoux makes his way to the jewelry section, as do the intruders.
Oh!
Marcoux then throws out his gun. The group scatters out.
However, in this tense incident, the shopkeeper showed courage and quick thinking.
Oh!
He took drastic measures to protect his business.
No game.
A security video shows a tense moment at an upscale clothing store in
Damn!
Queens. Over the weekend, this shocking incident rocked the Ridgewood neighborhood and highlighted New York's growing security concerns.
Security video shows the robbers.
The footage shows a group of people quickly entering the store.
Oh, y'all just some bombs, D. Why y'all always stealing some shit that don't matter? At least we seeing people steal like money and, you know, ATMs and shit. Y'all stealing clothes. Y'all risking your lives for clothes.
Police efforts to investigate similar cases have not made it clear whether the perpetrators were involved in other crimes around Queens and Brooklyn. The store shelves are almost empty within minutes.
People out there risking their lives for clothes.
Stolen. Two patrol officers from the Ohio Police Department were driving quietly,
y'all
carrying out
risking
their
your
routine
lives for
duties to keep the
graphic
city
tees and
safe.
shit.
Suddenly, their eyes fell on a car traveling at high speed, raising suspicions.
El Salvador. Okay.
Y'all risking your life for graphic tees and shit.
I'm not going to issue a citation or anything like that. I'm just going to bring information.
The officers chase the suspicious car, and eventually, the suspicious vehicle stops with several passengers inside. A routine check of the suspected driver and passengers was conducted.
Were they immigrants?
I'm just going to put you back here for just a second, okay?
Upon further investigation, police found sufficient evidence to arrest Velasquez Larin and an associate who was also a suspect. Both were then taken into custody. On May 8th, 2022, the silence of the night at Hotel Native Denver was broken by a commotion. A heated argument erupted between several men, triggering an unexpected chain of events at 3 a.m.
There's always some shit with niggas with no mask or nothing.
The scene initially looks normal, with a few men walking down the hotel hallway, but what happens next is unpredictable and shocking to everyone inside.
Oh, just bold with no mask or nothing. You're going to jail.
Surveillance footage captured the tense moment. At first, the atmosphere seems normal. However, the tensions slowly escalated as the arguments became more heated. The atmosphere is full of anger and frustration. Suddenly,
he almost shot his man.
An unexpected incident occurred at the Balenciaga store, creating a dire situation.
It took the group from Newark just 24 seconds to steal 48 handbags from the Balenciaga store in East Hampton Village 2 weeks ago.
Look at her. Look at her.
The store was quiet. Without expecting anything wrong to happen, 4 individuals entered the store as they appeared to be moving quickly and in an organized manner. The police responded quickly after the incident was reported. In Philadelphia, on September 26, 2023, a tense atmosphere is created in the vicinity of 607 Walnut Street.
Y'all stealing iPhones!
The scene of a horrific incident captured on videotape.
They gonna track all those phones and y'all going to jail.
The group is seen forcing their way into the store. They quickly carried out their well-planned action, creating a tense situation inside the store.
They gonna track all the electronics and you're going to jail. Simple.
Philadelphia police are asking for help from the public to identify the looters. They are currently wanted by police, who are hunting down the suspects for investigation and arrest.
They're not looters, they're thieves.
As night fell, an unexpected event shattered the peace of a man who owned a car at an automated teller machine. Unexpectedly, that night became the beginning of the worst story he had ever experienced in his life.
General says a gang member is now convicted of a carjacking back in 2016.
Why leave that old man alone?
Edward Springs carjacked a man at
The security footage shows 2 men who have carefully planned their actions. Seeing an opportunity in a car driven by an older man, they quickly did the act without thinking.
his truck. They say the 2 took the truck to other cities where they carjacked another victim. Spring is set to
They
be
on
sentenced
live?
September 26th. He faces 15 to 25.
In a state of panic, the man is left in fear. Not long after, the perpetrators returned to rob him again. The police quickly identified them and arrested them as fugitives from justice.
So y'all stole the car and went live?
It occurred inside a car dealership in Kentucky. While most people were asleep, 3 unknown men acted quickly and skillfully in the middle of the quiet night. In security footage depicting a crime scene that unfolds in seconds,
this is some
they move with
GTA
speed and coordination, leaving the scene without a trace. One morning in Denver, an unexpected
But they probably got
event occurred at a
trackers in
gas
those
station
cars
store.
too.
3 individuals entered the store with a clear purpose.
That mask is not hiding your identity.
Surveillance video shows the tension as the perpetrators spring into action. They quickly take what they want and threaten.
Did he just steal vapes?
3 individuals
He
entered the store
stole
with a clear
vapes?
purpose. Surveillance.
You went and robbed the store for vapes? You deserve to go to jail. What? You stealing vapes? You risking your life for vapes? Y'all like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.